morning, everyone. Thank you for learning with me today. Today's lesson is going to be on measuring things. Okay, this isn't math class, but we are going to learn how to measure the intensity of our emotions and feelings. I'm going to show you a video, and then we're going to talk about it.
Emotions. They tell us if we're feeling happy or sad. They let us know if we're angry or frightened. Okay, you already know this. So let me ask you a question. What are you feeling right now as you start to watch this video? Are you excited to learn something about yourself? Maybe you're distracted by something else. So how are you feeling right now? Is it even important? And how can we measure our emotions? Let's explore that on this episode of Rocket Kids. I'm Morgan, and let's get this started. Emotions are part of being human. We all have them, and they can change throughout our day. Sometimes our emotions are super strong, like when we get really, really mad. Wait, I have something right here that can help us see exactly what I mean. I'll be right back. This is my emotion intensity chart. This is how it works. Super strong is up here. Super mild is down here. So, we may be way up here when we are really, really mad, or way super excited about something. Here, our emotions may be seen much more easily, like we may frown or even lash out if we are super mad. We have a giant smile on our face and jump for joy when we are super excited. Down here, our emotions are what I call super mild, like when you're just relaxing quietly or reading a book. Here, we may not be showing anything like facial expressions and body language, so they may be harder to recognize, but they're still emotions. Maybe the intensity of your emotion is in between these two extremes. So that's my chart, and now that we know our emotions can land anywhere from here to here, let's take a quick look at emotions and what they really mean. Emotions let us know what we are feeling and help us know how to react. Remember when you were a baby? No? Me neither. But I have seen pictures. This is me as a baby. When I was a baby, I couldn't tell how I felt. So, what did I do? I would laugh, cry, or cuddle up with my mom. That's how I express my emotions. But as we grow up, we start to understand these emotions and can put them into words. Here are 3 important things we should know about emotions. 1. Emotions come and go. Most of us feel many different emotions throughout the day. Some last just a few seconds. Others might linger to become a mood. 2. There can be many emotions. They can be mild, intense, or somewhere in between. The intensity of an emotion can depend on the situation and on the person. 3. There are no good or bad emotions. But there are good and bad ways of expressing emotions. Learning how to express emotions in acceptable ways is a separate skill. This is called managing our emotions. Here's what we want to remember. We all have emotions. It's a part of who we are. But just like anything else in life, when it comes to emotions, practice makes perfect. Make it a point to notice all the emotions you're having and how it makes you feel. Remind yourself there are no good or bad emotions, but how we express our emotions is super important. So, how are you feeling now that you've watched this video? Maybe you can make your own emotion intensity chart and measure your emotions. Did you learn anything about emotions? Let us know down in the comments section. We would love to hear from you. That's the show. I'm Morgan, this is Rocket Kids, and remember to always be your best self.
So we have different levels of emotions based on the situation and who we are and how we react. Think about the emotional intensity chart that Morgan showed you. Down the bottom, it was mild, kind of like how we are kind of day to day. But then our intensity of our emotions can get really strong. Think of a feeling. Maybe it's happy. So if I'm happy, that might be a mild emotion. Then I might be excited, joyful, jubilant. That's the intensity of the emotion. If I was angry, maybe the bottom would be irked, a little frustrated, getting more angry, enraged, or furious. That's the intensity of anger. And same with sad. I might feel sad. I might feel melancholy, which is another word for more sad, or depressed. That's the range of those emotions. Think about emotions and think of where you are in that chart. On the Padlet that you access this video, I want you to try to make your own emotional intensity chart and kind of write down and rank how you are feeling. Remember, there are no good or bad emotions. Just there are good and bad ways on how to deal with them. I will see you guys next time. I'm looking forward to seeing those charts. Have a wonderful day, Have to Grace.